And one last huge factor, maybe my biggest factor, rounding third, heading on over to home, is postseason experience. The Atlanta Braves haven't been here as in the World Series, since 1999. They have won one World Series since they moved to Atlanta 55 years ago. That World Series experience isn't there for them. Now let's talk about the Houston Astros, who now in 5 years have been here 3 times. 2017, they won the World Series. 2019, they lost it in 7 games. And now 2021, they're here against the Atlanta Braves. The experience is a huge factor. We've seen it throughout this playoffs already. In the ALCS, they go into Fenway Park, which is, in my opinion, and I just gave my top 5 playoff atmospheres, Fenway was number 1. It's the best postseason atmosphere in baseball. The Astros went in and took 2 of 3 games there. The Astros are the villain of this league. Look, whether you like it or not, the Houston Astros have been portrayed as the villain of Major League Baseball. What have they done with that? Well, they've run with it. They've embraced it. They've gotten even better with it, to be honest with you. They go in these road stadiums and they play better. They even play better on the road than they do at home. I just had A.J. Hinch on. I just talked to A.J. Hinch, former manager of the Houston Astros and now of the Detroit Tigers, and we talked about that. Why and how are the Astros so good on the road? And honestly, it was for so many reasons, but you need to check out that episode if you haven't. It's one of the most recent ones. A.J. Hinch was just on, and what a brilliant baseball mind he is. One of the best managers in all of baseball. But that postseason experience is going to be huge here. And a big reason why I think the Astros do so well, which leads me to my postseason prediction, my World Series prediction. So let's walk through this. The Atlanta Braves against the Houston Astros. It starts here tomorrow night, Tuesday, Game 1 in Houston at Minute Maid Park, right behind me. A big factor for me. It's starting at home for these Astros. I think they find a way to win. I think they could easily walk out of here with 2 wins. But this Braves team is very, very good. The pitching is the reason they're here, and the camaraderie, the chemistry that this team has. There's something special going on with this team. Look, on paper, the Houston Astros are the better team. Nobody's going to argue that. On paper, the Los Angeles Dodgers were the better team. Guess where the Dodgers are going to be watching this series? From home. Because there's something special about this Atlanta Braves thing. I think they find a way to make this a really good series, but in the end, I think that experience of the Houston Astros ends up the X factor of the series. I'm going to take the Houston Astros to win the World Series in 6 games, meaning the Houston Astros will have won 2 World Series in 5 years. That's my prediction. Houston Astros in 6. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.